Alright, the BundleMonster plates are ½ inch. Konad full images are ½ inch. My thumbs, and mind you, I have bigger beds than most girls do. I'm just a big person. And my thumb is almost ½ inch. I know that if I center it right, I'll have just the tiniest bit of space left. It doesn't really bother me. The old BundleMonsters were not even ½ inch. I'm just going to start with 1, and I'm going to pick this really intricate design. I'm going to use Konad Black over China Glaze Peachy Keen. Looks really good. Plate 2. How about I try something with fatter blobs, because we need to see the difference. Like, sure, it can do fine lines, but can it do big blobs? China Glaze Happy Go Lucky from the Up and Away. This whole hand is from Up and Away collection, if you are curious. And I'm gonna do the Konad Blue over the Happy Go Lucky. One, I know it looks crappy, but right in the center of that splotch, it leads me to believe that the impressions are uneven on this thing. But I mean, it looks fine, it looks good. Looks like crap. I'm just gonna do a full image over it. So let's look at image plate 3 and do these big old things. Pronto Purple by Sally Hansen. That's stamped well enough. Image plate number 4. The bottom one kind of smudged a little. The bigger one's okay. Image plate 5. Let's see this big wide mess. This could be a mess. I'm going to stamp with Pure Ice. A lot of you have that. It's from Walmart. Almost stamped the wrong nail. A little cloudy within the swirls. A lot of them are sharp though. BM206? Wow, I'm skipping letters. There's a little tiny star here. Pink. Pink. It's kind of missing spots. On B206. Looks pretty crisp and clear. That's kind of pretty. Oh, and this is China Glaze Shocking Pink Neon collection right here. So let's just do this little one from BM207. May not be giving it a fair chance right now by stamping it on top of all of this crap, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Looks pretty clear. I use China Glaze 2030 from the Chrome collection. Pink. It did. Picked up all the lines. It sure did. Let's try 209's net. Those lines turned out pretty stinking good. BM210, and I'm gonna do this one. This one is Swing Baby. Text me at 8 o'clock at night. A little bit faded. Didn't pick up the line, but that might just be because of the way I scraped it. There's a lot of variables when it comes to stamping, so you can't totally blame the plate, and I understand that, so I'm not totally blaming the plate. Let's do a white skull. This is from 211. Oh, skull didn't pick up all the way. Well, that's not very fair. Let's try it again. And he's not picking up again. And he's also got a line right through his head. I give it plenty of polish to be fair. Make sure I scrape it. This is just one of those prepaid shopping cards that I never use, so don't fret. Don't worry, don't fret. Where does these strange lines keep coming from? And his face is cracking. I'm gonna make you work, Skull. I'm gonna make you work. Let's see if pure ice does the job. Oh, I was off frame. And pure ice hated it. So this skull must be really uneven because it just doesn't want to work for me. And I'm giving it a bunch of chances, you know? I'm giving it all the chances in the world. He's still got a faded spot on his head. Alright, so there's the first fail of the bundle. EM212. And that's weird. Let's try these. Holographic called Deviate from China Glaze OMG collection. M212 with pure ice on top of China Glaze. Switching it up. Oops. And that was a fail. This image is really shallow too. It feels really smooth. Going out of white with these. It's just not digging me. I got a shovel. Can you dig? Because I'm crazy. It didn't even pick it up. Maybe because I scraped it twice, but really, I don't think that this is much of an image. I really think that this is shallower than squat. I don't know if black Konad special polish stamps anything, but everything I've done. Heaven! Oh heavens! There it is. And it still is faded. It's very shallow. So, makes me want to try all the designs on this to see if it's the image problem or the individual images or the whole plate. I'm thinking it's the whole plate, because why would they stamp each and every individual image? It seems like there's a whole thing that would make impressions on this. And they all feel very smooth, like there's not much of this image, it's a little faded. 212 is a bit shallow, but if I press hard enough, and I've got the right colors, and boy, if I press really hard, it'll get in there. It'll get in there and get the job done. So we've got a little bit of a fail with the skull, and I've got a plate that is a little bit too shallow on the impressions, and tip 213, because I've done stamps like this that are similar to it. This is a very intricate one. Let's try this from 214. Looks good. Plates 16 through 20 are French tips. The peeking sun, just because it's weird. Well, it looked good until I missed and stamped over corner with the vine. Let's do That was really stupid. And I've never really been a fan of the French tip plates anyway, because they've always been kind of strange for me. Trying to line it up, get it straight, it's just more difficult than it looks. And these flowers are pretty. Let's do these flowers. This is just China Glaze Recycle. Let's do some more pure ice. But it's stamped, it's really pretty. Let's do a white right on top of that. Look, the burnt one. My burnt one is a little cloudy. It's a little uneven. It actually turned out better than I thought it would. Those pumpkins and stuff are cute in a little haunted house. Put it on this guy again. Well, I mean, it looks crappy because I'm stamping it over the same spot I've been stamping for a million times, but, little haunted house. Little faded, lost the bottom. This is China Glaze Bogie, B-O-G-I-E, and I'm gonna stamp it with Admire. Okay, 225. We've tried things like this, intricate fat blobs and things, but I would like to see this, because this is a fat blob with intricate designs within. It's like an inverted image. Interesting. Ooh, that's cool. It leaves they should do more of those. They should do more of the inverted. Is that showing? I smudged it, but I can tell it's the way I stamped it. So that's really cool. If you guys can please excuse the many times I've stamped over it, but look at the inverted designs. I like those. Holy manoli, this is 47 minutes long. Okay. Bye guys.